Hi guys, it's Mike here from KS Bushcraft Down Under. Today I've got two Esbit stoves, the traditional one which has been around forever, which I really like, and this titanium one which I bought and I've never really liked. Always found it was a bit tippy for small pots and it never seemed to boil well. So I've got two MSR kettles. I've taken the water out of the fridge so it's at 5.3 Celsius. Now boiling 500 mils of pretty cool water is about the limit of an Esbit tablet. So there's no wind this morning at the moment. So I'm going to do a standard boil test on both, see which one gets the hottest. And I've been faffing around with some windshield. Normally I use a windshield like this or two backpacks because they really do suffer in the wind, the Esbit stoves. And we'll set a baseline in standard format and we'll see if my windshield improves things, because I really think this one here, the lightweight titanium one, is suffering badly from it, or possibly there's other issues in the design. I know lots of guys use them, but I've had no luck with them. So we'll get the timer started and we'll see what results we get. So we're only 3.5 minutes in, but the ultralight titanium stove, the pot is covered in condensation. You can actually see the tide line where the water level roughly is. But this one here, there's none at all. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. So we're at 6 minutes now. Now the pot that was covered in the condensation on the ultralight stove, that condensation has now vanished. So I really don't know what that's all about. Side by side. And currently the standard Esbit stoves at 74 degrees Celsius. So 8.5 minutes, I've got 90.4 on my temperature probe, but I can hear a low boil in this one. And there's a significant difference in the amount of the tablet burnt as well. So there's a huge difference in the consumption rate of these two fuel tabs. So there's a low boil for sure. So I've got 80.6 on this one. I am at sea level, by the way, so it affects the boiling point. So about 95, 96, so 10 degrees hotter. So 10.5 minutes. And that one's flaming out. 96. So that one's gone. 10.5 minutes. This one's still got a fair bit of tablet left. So it's certainly burning the tablet more slowly. So the Titan stove at 13.5 minutes, this tablet's just about done. I got 92. So only 4 degrees behind, but got 3 minutes slower. So somewhat strange results. So guys, just emptied out these two containers. This one's mostly dusty. A little bit sticky in the middle. This one's completely sticky and no dust on it at all. So there's something in the way these stoves are burning. Anyway, I'm going to try out a couple of windscreens and see if we get any better or worse performance. Well guys, I think some of it is the height from the base of the tablet to the pot support. So this one is basically anywhere between 30mm and almost 40. This one here, it's at just over 40. Let's say 45, so it's 10mm higher. I think that's making a difference. Anyway, I've got a couple of windshields to try out, and we'll have another go with the boil tests. So this one, I've got a homemade bean can. I'm going to try around here and hopefully I'll get some chimneying effect on this one. And this one, I've taken the plate off the Fire Dragon stove, which failed spectacularly, and we'll clip that one to that one. Okay guys, I managed to chip both tablets, taking them out the packets. So I've chipped them consistently. So we'll get the timer started, and even already we seem to have a bigger flame on this, the Esbit original. I've got the Fire Dragon windscreen on that one. Anyway, we'll let them do their thing and see if we get an improvement or not. So there again at 3 minutes, there's hardly a hint of condensation on this one. Not at all on the Esbit. So that's a dramatic difference by adding that little bean tin in there. Well, we've hit 86 degrees at 7 minutes, so a minute faster, which is promising. 8:45, we're now at 98 degrees Celsius, which is about 2 minutes quicker than before and higher than we've ever got. So I think this windshield's got potential. So here comes the boil at 9 minutes and 14 seconds. We've got a boil. So the tablet's nearly extinguished at 10.5 minutes as it was before, but we've got our boil much quicker on this one. So I think that's definitely a positive for the windscreen. This one we've got 93, which is nearly 4 degrees hotter than we got last time. So we're seeing some positive moves on this one as well, but not as much. So if we get a boil, I've never achieved a boil on this stove with 500 mils of water, but I'm hopeful. And here we are, rolling boil, 12 minutes. You've never achieved that before. Looks like it's got a bit of legs left in it. Still some tablet left. Yep. So, big improvement, and there's a little bit of breeze around now that wasn't this morning. Otherwise everything else is the same. So guys, I think it proves the value of both concepts. I really do. It's a big difference. Before it was 91 degrees, now it's 100, and it's got plenty of tablet left to keep on boiling for a bit. So as I said before, this is just a piece of a bean tin that I've cut down to about 30mm, just below the base of here. And I think it's been a worthwhile experiment, I really do. Anyway guys, if you like that, feel like subscribing for us, it helps me out immensely. And we'll catch you next time. Well guys, here's a quick look at this. Now I didn't clean these pots between the two burn tests, but this, the second time on the ultralight, has burnt a lot cleaner. It's got soot now where it just had sticky before. I don't know what that means, but I think it means it's burning better.